Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by again. I don't know about anybody else, but when I think about the Philippines, this is what comes to mind. Kick back on the beach, under a coconut tree, sipping a cold lemonade with one of my favorite books in front of me. I didn't come here to be landlocked. And I know I built a house in San Carlos City, but if I could do it all over again, which obviously I can't, I would have built me a house somewhere close to the ocean, to the beach. And why not Boracay? This is a beautiful place. The only problem I have with Boracay is when you come here, you don't want to leave. At some point, you got to go back to reality. And that's a hard thing to do when you leave a place like this. I'm glad to see today that the weather has improved enough where they're doing island hopping. A lot of the guys, you don't see as many vendors on the strip. They're busy today. I'm not telling them how to do their job, but it probably would be a whole lot better if they had some type of flyer or something they could hand to people walking by. Because as a salesman, one of the first rules I learned was stop trying to sell people something. People don't want to buy anything, and if they do, they'll buy it. And I know that's a fact because I hated to get those calls, those telemarketer calls, and somebody's trying to sell me something. That do not call list really came in handy for me. But yeah, this is my dreamed up life really. When I decided to move to the Philippines in 2018, this is really what I had in mind. I was going to get a place near the beach. And I'm still going to do that, even if I have to rent it. I was talking about that the other day. I said, hey, you know, I'm going to look on CTishay. I'm going to look at some place. I'm going to find me a place for 10,000, somewhere between 10 and 15,000 pesos per month. And when I'm not staying there, I'm going to sublease it and let other people enjoy paradise. Basically what it is. I've made it up my mind. I'm not going to live over here for the rest of my life unless I'm somewhere near the water. I say it all the time. We have a natural affinity to water. Hell, we're 75% water. So here I am, man, another lazy day. I was supposed to have left today. But I said, I'm just going to get one more day out of it because when I woke up, the wind was whipping. And you need a ferry to get from Cashapp to here. And when I came here Wednesday night, if you think that ferry ride from Bacolod to Iloilo was something, imagine a little short 5-minute ferry ride from Cashapp to Boracay. The boat about turned over. So I said, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take one more day. Spend the whole day on the beach, not doing anything. And in the process, you know, I've even come up with a cure for boredom over here. And I wish I would have followed it. And that's to never set my anchor anywhere. I would rent a place somewhere that I'm interested in, real interested in, until I got tired of it. And then I'd move somewhere else. It's very easy to do over here. It doesn't take a whole lot of work to do that. Say for instance, if I came to Boracay for 2 months, because there's a lady here who's renting, she's got like a quartel, what they call them over here. And for a long term, she's talking 10,000 pesos per month. But she says she only do it for 2 months maximum because she'd lose money. Now, I could do that for 2 months and then I'd go somewhere else. And in the process of those 2 months, of spending those 2 months here, I'd be doing my research trying to find some other place. And I would just continue doing that until I found a place that I really fell in love with. And for me, it's going to be somewhere near a beach like this. Nothing else is going to do. Since I'm in the fourth quarter of my life, I'm going to do it. What's the point of me living in the Philippines if I'm not going to be able to live by the beach at least half the time? I've already built a house in St. Carlos City, so I can't live there full time, but I could go 6 months on and 6 months off. Or just whenever I get tired and get ready, get on a bus. I even get on a plane and come to the beach house. But I've made it up in my mind, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to start saving. I'm going to start planning. By the end of 2023, by the end of the summer, I'm going to have me a place near the beach. And you guys are going to be welcome if you want to come. If you like the beach as much as I do. Because we can cook our own food and in the process save money and eat healthier. There's not many restaurants here that can justify the exorbitant prices that are being charged for just simple meals around here. And I keep saying that because you can come and enjoy Boracay without getting your head bashed in, without spending a fortune. What's the point then? What's the point of coming to the Philippines if you can't save money, if you can't take advantage of the low cost of living? But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show y'all what a typical day on the beach is like here in the Philippines. If you're new to the Philippines, you've never been here before, and you're thinking, what am I going to do? I would spend my 2 weeks here. I would spend my 2 weeks on a beach somewhere. I wouldn't be in one of those crowded cities. There's a lot of other places you could be. Certainly don't want to be caught up in all that traffic. Find you a nice Airbnb, because now they're not even asking for pre-booked accommodation. When I came here pre-pandemic, I didn't even know anything about it. I rented an Airbnb, and hell, we caught hell getting in this place. We had to call the owner. The owner had to come sign us in, the Caddy clan, before they would even let us get on the boat. But now it's not even like that. You could rent an Airbnb. As a matter of fact, the Airbnb that we rented was $10 per night, and I promise you, it was 100 meters from the beach. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have to be stuck up in these hot-ass cities, man, you know. But it's your life, it's your vacation. I'm not going to tell you how to live it. But if I were you, I'd seek out one of these fancy beaches, man. I'd people watch, and I'm going to tell you, hopefully tonight I'm going to do something that I said I was going to do. I haven't been able to do it. There's a band at this pizza place. I mean, they're all that, man. I mean, this woman had she had Beyonce down pat the other night, and the band was tight. I want to record a little bit of the live music scene here, because I love live music. It reminds me of Memphis. It reminds me of Atlanta when I'm back in the States. And the live music scene in the Philippines is on par with any of that. So thank you so much for stopping by. Just a day at the beach. Something real simple. Give you some ideas when you come over here. If you're in America, you're asleep already. So I'm going to speak to your subconscious mind. When you get up on your way to work, to school, to church, the gym, to get a coffee, a newspaper, you see somebody out in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. If you're in the Philippines, I guess it's about 2 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon. Now a day goes by, I don't help somebody. I want to help somebody today, because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the breeze, enjoy the waves.